Hey, what's going on guys, my name is JK and I'm back with another Brawl Stars video. In today's video we are gonna be seeing what star power does for each brawler when you unlock them after your brawler is at level 9. So before we start the video, shout out to this guy right here for actually giving me the idea to make this video. So if you have any ideas, just let me know in the comment section. That being said, let's jump on to the video. So in case you guys didn't know, if you get your brawler to power 9, then you will have a star power to unlock from a brawl box, or you can get it for 2000 coins. Once you unlock your star power, this is what you need to know. Each star power for each brawler is different. So let's see what each star power does in this video. So number 1, Shelly. So what Shelly's star power does is once you use your super with Shelly, it slows down the enemy that you hit with your super for 2.5 seconds. And this is one of the really good star powers out there in the game. So once you use your super, opponent you used it on will be slowed down for 2.5 seconds and you can easily take him out. So all you have to do is basically it's a free kill if you have your star power and if you have your super. Once you use your super, the opponent can't move for like 2.5 seconds, or it just moves so slowly that you could easily take him out. So let's jump on to the second star power. So for Nita, so once you unlock Nita's star power and once you summon your bear, you get 300 health if your bear attacks someone, and also if you attack someone, your bear gets 300 health. It's not like one of the good star powers in the game because bear is not really useful because it's really easy to take out a bear, but it can be useful in your really clutch games when you have to just get that real small health to get out alive and carry those gems, or even just the timer to run out. So yeah, so for Colt, once you unlock your star power, it's very easy. You just run fast. Yeah, it's basically your movement speed is so much faster and it can be very easy to dodge shots from the other brawlers. It's not really the best star power, but hey, that's what we have. Let's jump on to the another one. So for Bull, once his health falls down below 40%, his reload speed doubles. That means you could attack 2 shots instead of doing 1, which is kind of OP. Especially in like Feast of Famine, when you're like really at low health, you could take out a brawler very easily. And for Jesse, once you unlock his star power, you can actually heal your turret just by attacking it, and it's also really good because you can actually bounce your shots from your turret, and it will be really useful when you use this strategy in boss fight. The video released like 2 days ago. So let's jump on to the other brawlers. For Brock, is one of the coolest star power out there. It's very simple. All you have to do is just fire your rockets as you always do, but once you fire the rocket, there will be like small area where it does like 240 damage per second for like 3 seconds, and it also is really cool to watch. It's in blue color. It's like a fiery blue color thing when you are the one firing the rocket, and if it's your opponent, it will be like in orange fiery color, and it is really cool to own this star power. Definitely Brock is one of the really good brawlers with a cool star power. Not the best, but it looks so cool. So let's jump on to the other brawlers. For Dynamite, it is not really like a strategic star power, but it is really fun to use on you. If you are really skilled with this star power, then it's very useful for you. So the thing is, you could jump with your dynamites. So it's not very easy to do with the intention where you want to jump, but it is really fun, and you could use it to dodge Frank, Super, and a lot of other brawlers. You could use this in haste where you can jump into that safe, jump onto the wall into the safe, and it will be really useful if you know how to use it correctly. So let's jump on to another one. And for Bo, now he has the OP star power. He could just see what happens all around him, and it is really one of the best star powers you could get. So it's very simple. You just get a lot of vision around the bushes, and it is very useful in a lot of maps like Feast of Famine, Cavenchun, and Island Invasion. It is so OP. If you get your star power and if you have bow, that means you could get your bow to 500 rupees very easily. So let's jump on to the other ball. For El Primo, when you use your super and you have your star power, you get like a fiery really cool thing around you, and it does like 600 damage for over 400 seconds. That means it does 150 damage per second. Once again, it's really like one of the coolest star power you could want, like the Brock one, but it is effective as well when it is really clutch. Okay, for Barley now, it's very useful when you are at low health. All you have to do is throw your bottle and you will heal 200 health. This is so clutch when you just need to heal. You don't even need to attack anyone, you just need to throw your bottle, just need to use your attack and you will get 200 health for free. All you have to do is just attack, just throw your bottle. You don't even need to hit anyone, just need to throw it and you get 200 health. Very easy, very simple. It will be really useful at that really clutch moments when you just need to heal. And for Poco, it's just similar to the Barley one. All you have to do is, you cannot heal yourself with this stopper, but you can heal your teammates just by attacking on them. And you could actually use this as a strategy to let your teammates just go in front of you. That means you can damage the opponents and also heal the teammates that are in the way of Poco's range. It's very useful, Poco's star power. And for Ricochet, once you get your star power, all your bouncy shots will now do 80 more damage. Very simple. So let's jump on the ball. And for Daryl, once you get your star power and when you use his super, the damage you take after the super ended is reduced by 30% for the next 3.5 seconds, and just see like a shield around him. So for Penny, you might have seen this already. Once his turret destroys, it shoots one last barrage of bombs, each dealing 1680 damage. And it is not really useful in a lot of situations, but it might come in clutch when you really need it the most. And for Piper, once you're in a bush and you have your star power, you can see your reload attacks in orange. That means it does 400 plus damage when you are in a bush, and this is very useful in bounty when you have to get the stars and you could be doing more damage than the other Piper. For Pam, it's one of the most powerful star powers you could get. And when you attack your enemies, you heal yourself and your nearby teammates for 30 health. And it is really useful in a lot of other game modes for Robo Rumble, and it's also very useful in Gem Grab. Pam is one of the best brawlers you could use in Gem Grab, and this is how her star power works. So for Frank, once someone is killed, once your opponent or enemy is killed, it doesn't matter who kills them, they will spawn Red Skull, and if you get that Red Skull, that means you will do 30% more damage than you already do for 10 seconds as his star power. That's how his star power works. You don't have to get the kill to get this skull. So if any one of your teammates just kill your enemies, that means they will spawn a skull and no one can take it unless they are Frank with their star power. And if you get that star power, you could actually use this as a strategy and a surprise element when you really need it the most. This is how his star power works, and let's jump on to the other ones. And for Mortis, it's similar like the Frank one, but instead of the red skull, it actually is a green skull, and it heals 1000 health for you, and it is really clutch for Mortis, and it is really useful. And 1000 is a really lot health that you will need to get away from the other brawlers. And this is how the star power of Mortis works. And for Tara, you might have seen this already. If you get your star power and you use your super, she will summon I don't know what is that. She will summon I don't know, alien, whatever it is. It does like it is really fast, and it is most effective pets that you can use inside the game, and it will only spawn once you have your star power and once your Tara is maxed out. So let's jump on to the other one. For Spike, it is really useful. Once you use your super with your Spike, you will heal yourself up, and this can be used both for defensive purpose and also for offensive purpose. You could just put that in, and you could just use your super and heal yourself and also hit the opponent and get that easy kill, because Spike does way too much damage. He's just so OP. Let's jump on to Crow. So for Crow's star power, once you poison someone, they will do 10% less damage to you if you have your star power. It's not like it's one of the best star powers, but it is something, and it is a strategic game, so even at 10%, even 1 health matters the most. So this is how Crow's star power works. And finally, on to Leon. He has one of the best star powers. So when you use your super with Leon, you won't normally get a movement buff, but once you have your star power, your movement is just one of the best, one of the fastest moving brawler, and you could just take out any brawler easily, because you could just go ahead from right side of the map to left side of the map with just using your super, and you could just Yeah, Leon is just OP, he does a lot of damage, so that means you could just get an easy kill if you have just your super and your star power. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any other ideas for my next video, let me know in the comments. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.